Yes, good evening and welcome to match number 3. It's the Bombay Titans versus Daredevils. Yes, it's in the blue jersey, the Bombay Titans, owned by Parth Pawar and Manan Trivedi. In the news these days is Parth Pawar, and the Daredevils Football Club, owned by Wasim, Gautam and Manu Kohli. On the chance there, Daredevils in the orange jersey, Bombay Titans in the bluish velvet, bluish jersey there, dark blue, perhaps is what I can call them for sure, and it's the Daredevils in the orange jersey. It's the Daredevils looking to score from the left of your screen to the right, whereas of course in the blue are the Bombay Titans scoring from the right of your screen to the left. The Daredevils versus the Titans. Going to a goal kick, and the goalkeeper of the Daredevils is Rohan Tulpule, whereas the goalkeeper for the Bombay Titans with 8 saves is Rohit Shirke. Rohit and Rohan, the goalkeepers. With the tackles, there go the Bombay Titans, taken over by the Daredevils in the orange jersey. Chance near the penalty area there, cleared out. Nicely done. Bombay Titans there. Adam Lee. It is jersey number 25. Nicely done by Mehra. Of the Bombay Titans, perhaps looking for the space. Is that a foul? No, says the referee. The manager is demanding for a foul there. Gets denied. Chance, nicely done there by the goalkeeper. Again, it was a tumble there, but a super stuff by the goalkeeper of the Titans it was, and that's Rohit Shirke. On the attack, nicely done there. Titans on the attack. Adam Lee perhaps shoots. Nicely saved there. Good save it was. Rohan Tulpule, the goalkeeper, on the left side of your screen. Scoreline stays at 0-0. Titans versus the Daredevils. This is week 5 of the Bodog Roots Premier League, and we are in the Bandra North Division, getting you live action on Facebook as well as on YouTube. You can watch it on the Bodog Roots Premier League page on Facebook as well on YouTube. Always good to thank our sponsors. Title sponsor Bodog, our branding partner The Flag Company, our hydration partner Miqua, beverage partner Raw Pressery, and broadcast partner One Play Sports. The next match is going to be Superheroes versus the Bombay Kings, but meanwhile it's the Bombay Titans versus the Daredevils Football Club. 0-0. It's the Bombay Titans, second on the points table, definitely favourites to win this match against Daredevils, who are fourth on the points table. Bombay Titans have played 2, they have won 2, they have had 2 draws, not a single loss so far for the Titans. So it's been super stuff by the Titans, whereas for the Daredevils they have played 2 draws, and 2 times they have emerged victorious. Adam Lee with the free kick there, right footer, set piece, just not on the mark. Scoreline stays 0-0, all love all as we entered the 4th minute. Chance, Titans again on the attack, nicely done by the Daredevils. Titans once again on the attack. Chance! Good clearance. Nicely cleared by Rohan Tulpule. In the meanwhile, what a counter-attack this has been. What a brilliant counter-attack by the Daredevils this was. And they have won themselves a corner. Is that a kick-in? Yes, it is, but that's as good as a corner. Or is that a corner? Yes, we'll just get confirmation in a bit. Yes, that's going to be a kick-in, but that's as good as a corner from that region, and that's the addition at the Bodog Roots Premier League, as we don't have throw-ins, but they are kick-ins instead. Just a couple of changes, stoking the rules of the game, but of course keeping the essence of this beautiful game alive. Managers unhappy with the decisions by the referees, but that's exactly how it always happens. A thankless job is of the referees. Titans versus the Daredevils. Going to be a corner for the Titans, is it? It's still 0-0. Entered the 6th minute in a few seconds now. The scoreline still stays 0-0. The right footer deflected. Again, the corner stays. In the penalty area, can be dangerous there. Daredevils, fall back is the call for the Titans. Fall back is the call for the Titans. Nicely done it was. Nikunja Huja, jersey number 69 of the Bombay Titans. Nicely done there, good defense. He's given away a corner, but definitely avoided disaster for his team. Corner for the Daredevils. Nicely taken, can be dangerous, header. Good attempt that was, just not on the mark by Paras Nayal. (0-0) entering the 7th minute now. Coming up next is going to be Superheroes versus the Bombay Kings. Nice turn by Adam Lee. Is that a handball? No, the referee was perhaps blinded in that angle. But nonetheless, scoreline stays. It's 0-0. Chance! Chance! Oh, good work. Brilliantly done that was by Arjun Mehra. Brilliant goalkeeping stuff by Arjun Mehra. Person to look out for is jersey number 10, Uzair Patankar. Not to be seen so far, but he is the top goal scorer in the Bodog Roots Premier League. Jersey number 10, Uzair Patankar. Chance! Oh, deflected there. Is that a corner? Still a corner. Yes, it is. Still a corner for the Daredevils. Still a chance for them to get a goal there. How close that is. And there, as I mentioned, the top goal scorer in the Roots Premier League, and he's arrived, is Uzair Patankar, jersey number 10. So perhaps arrived late. Couple of punishments, perhaps a few extra rounds of the ground, perhaps a few more push-ups, but that'll be after he comes on the ground and performs well. Daredevils, nicely collected by Arjun Mehra. Titans, Mehra there of the Titans looking for the ball. Daryl nicely cleared away. Good clearance there by the Daredevils. Nicely done. And that's perhaps the task cut out for the defenders, that when the ball is in such an area, chance there. Super stuff that was from Daryl Cardoz of the Titans, at the same time by Rohan Tulpule. That is going to be made as a brilliant highlight package there. The last 10-second, that was a super right footer, but nice was Rohan Tulpule with the save. 0-0, 8th minute, 8 minutes done. Corner for the Titans. Perhaps extra power on that. Yes, just not on the mark. That was just not perfect there. It's going to be a kick in for the Daredevils. Ninth minute that you're entering now. Keeping possession, Titans just losing the control on it. Yes, it's the Bombay Titans, owned by Parth Pawar and Manan Trivedi. They have played 4 matches. They have emerged victorious twice. They have had 2 draws. The first match they played against the West Coast Sharks was 1-1. The only goal scored by Nikunja Huja. They had a draw again to Superheroes, the second match, thanks to a goal from Vinay Matwani. And then a convincing victory over Bandra FC. 6-1. 3 goals by Uzair Patankar. A goal each by Nikunja Huja, Adam Lee and Kunal Kapoor. And then last week they defeated Lifepools 2-1 thanks to goal from Arjun Mehra and Uzair Patankar. Whereas the Daredevils, owned by Wasim, Gautam and Manu Kohli, have a 4th on the points table. They have played 2 matches, 2 victories, 2 defeats, 6 points. The first week they were lost against the Warriors 0-1. Then they defeated the West Coast Sharks 2-1 thanks to Bhavik Desai and Tarang Manjeshwar. Then they defeated the Superheroes 1-0 thanks to a goal from Rohan Tulpule there, the goalkeeper scored. And then they lost against the Bombay Kings 1-3, and the only goal that was scored was by Paras Nayal. I will be looking to get a victory there. On the paper as we start, definitely Bombay Titans the favourites, because they are 2nd on the points table versus the Daredevils, who are 4th on the points table. In the clutter there, cleared away. 0-0 scoreline stays. 11th minute, chance, header, just not on the mark. Super stuff this was, but that was good defense by the Titans. It's going to be a corner from the near end on the right side, right flank for the Daredevils. Nicely taken and a good defense from the Bombay Titans. It was. Corner stays for the Daredevils. Nice ball, looking for the header. Just not getting it on the mark. Nicely cleared away, perhaps looking for possession. Mehra there. Super stuff by Mehra, and he's been pushed out. Definitely pushed out. Is that a foul? Is definitely a foul, but won't be a booking. That's going to be a free kick for the Titans. Mehra it was, jersey number 7 of the Bombay Titans, Arjun Mehra. Rohit Shirke, the goalkeeper for the Daredevils. The Titans with the free kick. Passing it along, trying to keep possession. Daryl does not get it on the perfect bounce. Does not get it perfectly. Was Daryl of the Bombay Titans. Daryl Cardoz it was. 12th minute that we're entering into first half. Nicely collected there. No worries whatsoever for the goalkeeper of the Titans. That's Arjun Mehra. Meanwhile, we might have a substitution. Yes, it's Uzair Patankar, the top goal scorer of the Bodog Roots Premier League with 4 goals on his name, is making his way on the ground there. Chance for the Titans, chance for the Daredevils, pardon me. Nicely done there. Is that a foul? Yes, says the referee, that's a foul. Meanwhile, there might be a substitution for the Daredevils. It's Sachdev, jersey number 10 of the Daredevils. Rahul Sachdev comes in a substitute. No restrictions on the number of substitutions, remember, at the Bodog Roots Premier League. Definitely a push there. Yeah, shoulder pass, shoulder barge, much more than a shoulder barge that was. Will be a free kick for the Titans. Nice ball in the penalty area, could have been dangerous, always dangerous in the D there of the penalty area. Daredevils with the counter attack. No, foul, says the referee. Titans, Uzair Patankar with the first touch of this evening. He was came in as a substitute. He arrived late, as I could see from the comm box. He arrived late, and he is the top goal scorer for not only for the Bombay Titans but also in the Bodog Roots Premier League. Passing it along. Offside. Yes, offside is the signal. Kunal Kapoor it was, is given the offside signal from the referee. Free kick for the Daredevils. Nice ball in, header, trying to keep possession, going over to the Daredevils. That was just innocent. Tarang Manjeshwar, one of the goal scorers for the Daredevils. Entering the 15th minute now. Chance on goal, not to happen. 15 minutes, 10 minutes remaining. Just a quick reminder, it's a match of 50 minutes, 2 hours and 25 minutes each. Coming up next will be the Superheroes versus the Bombay Kings. Entering the 15th minute. 15 minutes coming to an end now. It's Kunal Kapoor. It was way too long there. The ball that came from Arjun Mehra, the goalkeeper, was way too long. Free kick. It's going to be a goal kick, pardon me, for Rohan Tulpule on the left side. It was the goalkeeper of the Daredevils. It's still 0-0. La ball in the 16th minute. Is that a corner? Yes, it is for the Daredevils. Looking for the perfect putt in the penalty area with the cross coming in. Nicely taken. Header. Good work there. Nicely headed, but just drifting away, not on the mark. Scoreline stays at 0-0. Uzair Patankar on the attack. Can be dangerous. Can he shoot? Kunal Kapoor. It was. And Mehra just does not get it. Yes. The manager unhappy with the performance there. Extremely unhappy is the manager of the Titans, but perhaps the chance gone begging. Uzair once again not able to control it there. Daredevils have taken it, and that's going to be a kick in for the Daredevils. Yes, in the penalty area, chance nicely held by the keeper. They can let it go as well, because from the kick in there cannot be a direct goal. There has to be a deflection from someone, because the kick in is of course considered as the throw in. Chance, offside is the signal that comes in. Offside signal. The flag raised on the far end by the assistant referee, and scoreline stays 0-0. Daredevils, oh, that was an error committed by the Titans, very rare. But a chance for the Daredevils to make a comeback. Does not get it, does not get it. Chance in the penalty area. Titans nicely cleared away. They still are in danger there. Mehra trying to clear it away. Nicely done there. Handball perhaps. Yes, that's going to be a free kick for the Titans. Less than 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes remaining for the first half to come to an end. We still haven't seen a goal, and that's been the tradition so far. First halves, the third match for the day, and the first halves have been without a goal. Even the previous two matches, the first halves without a goal. And can it change for match number 3? The Daredevils versus the Titans, from the western coast to the eastern coast. Straight in the hands of the goalkeeper of the Titans, that's Arjun Mehra. That's Rohit Shirke, pardon me, the goalkeeper for the Bombay Titans. That's Rohit Shirke with 8 saves in the tournament. He's 6th on the leaderboard. In the meanwhile, we might be our substitution. Adam Lee comes in, jersey number 25 of the Bombay Titans. Chance, as soon as he comes in, Uzair Patankar in the penalty area. Is that a foul? Yes, it is. It's a warning being given to Uzair Patankar. Definitely not a card, and the physio is being called for. No booking there. Just no booking there. But certainly is a foul. Yes, Uzair Patankar will have to be careful. He's been given a warning, no booking whatsoever, but definitely a warning. The physio is being called for. This is the goalkeeper who is down. That's Rohan Tulpule of the Daredevils Football Club, owned by Wasim, Gautam and Manu Kohli. He just looks to be in pain. That's what happens in the game of football. It's an aggressive game, aggressive tackles, physical pains, always a part and parcel of the game of football. If you ask a footballer how fit are you, then never will come an answer that's 100%. There's always a niggle here and there to a footballer. He looks fine, is Rohan Tulpule. That's exactly what we pray for in the game of football. All should be fine. It's an aggressive game, but nobody intends to injure anyone severely. And it was an aggressive tackle there from Uzair Patankar, but Rohan Tulpule seems to be good. He's back on his feet. Is that a foul? It is. Still no bookings that have come in this matchup. So Uzair Patankar has been booked. After a warning, it's a yellow card to Uzair Patankar of the Bombay Titans. Chance for Kunal. Not able to get hold of it is Kunal. In the meanwhile, as I said, it was the 21st minute and a yellow card. It was to Uzair Patankar, the top goal scorer. He was given a warning and then it was yellowed. Morale with the kick in for the Daredevils. Morale in the penalty area, nicely taken. Just not getting the support there in the penalty area. It's Vinay who has come in as a substitute for the Bombay Titans, though restrictions on the number of substitutes. Always remember, it's Vinay Matwani who has come in. Nice ball, headed, kept in play. Uzair, is it a foul? Yes, it is. It's a foul, so going to be a free kick for the Daredevils. So tragedy averted. It was in their penalty area. So nicely done there was by Titans on the attack, keeping possession. Nice right footer. Be dangerous. Daredevils trying to keep possession. Still keeping possession there. The Daredevils right footer shoots. Nicely defended. Good work there. It was by Rohit Shirke. Good work all around. Rohit Shirke, the goalkeeper, with 18 saves for the Bombay Titans, is 6th on the leaderboard, whereas on the 7th is Rohan Tulpule of the Daredevils with 7 saves. Again cleared away. So as the tradition goes, on the 5th week of the Bandra North Division, no goals that we have seen in the first half in the first 2 matches, and it looks like the third half will also be without a goal in the first half. A little more than a minute and a half remaining for the first half to come to an end. It's still 0-0 for the Titans and the Daredevils. Always important to thank our sponsors, our title sponsor Bodog, our branding partner The Flag Company, hydration partner Miqua, beverage partner Raw Pressery, broadcast partner One Play Sports. Is that a corner? Yes, it looks like. Going to be a corner for the Bombay Titans. It's a kick in. It's going to be Uzair Patankar to take the kick in. The right footer, just not on the mark there. On the counter attack are the Daredevils. Chance for them to be created. Half a minute remaining. Passing it on to Tarang. Looking for the header. Does not get it. Again a counter attack here. It's a small playing ground here. The St. Andrews Turf Park. And thus it's quick action that takes place. Goal kick for the Daredevils. Quickly taken. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Last chance for the Daredevils. Attack on goal. Adam Lee. Does he go for it? Yes, he shoots. Not on the mark. Just not on the mark. And that'll be the final whistle coming in from the referee. It's 25 minutes done. And there we go. The whistle comes in and it's 0-0. The end of the first half for the Bombay Titans and the Daredevils. Yes, good evening. Welcome back to the second half of the Bombay Titans versus Daredevils. At the end of the first half, it was 0-0. Can we have a goal in the second half? It's the Daredevils who are fourth on the points table with 6 points to the name, with 2 victories and 2 defeats in the 4 matches that they've played. Whereas, again, chance on a goal. Whereas Bombay Titans are second on the points table with 2 victories and 2 draws with 8 points. So not a single defeat for the Bombay Titans in the Bodog Rules Premier League. Whereas the Daredevils have faced 2 losses. It's the Titans to be scoring from the left of your screen to the right. The Daredevils, of course, from the right to the left. Nice good pass to Zair Patankar. Wasn't able to keep it in control. To Adam. Nice long pass there. That was a chance on goal there. Attempt on goal. not to happen. And that's Rohan Tulpule on the right side there in on your screen right now, the goalkeeper of the Daredevils. Nice long ball. From the eastern coast to the western coast it goes. Nicely corrected by Rohit Shirke. I'm again missing on his name. Rohit Shirke, pardon me. On the attack, chance! How close was that for the Daredevils? Tarang Manjeshwar was a half a second late. By literally half a second he was late for Tarang Manjeshwar. Or he could have easily got that, and that would have been the first goal of the evening for the Daredevils Football Club. That'll be an outside. That'll be a kick in and not a throw in. Also to all those viewers joining us now on Facebook and YouTube, it's always a kick in the Bodog Roots Premier League and never a throw in. Kick in the meanwhile for the Daredevils. Uzair Patankar has the wall there. Yes, good ball in the penalty area. Adam, yes, off his head there. So that's going to be a corner for the Daredevils. Good stuff it was from Abhishek. Entering the 4th minute now of the second half. So 29th minute that we are entering in a few seconds of the match. It's a match of 50 minutes, 25 minutes to half chance. Good clearance by Adam Lee. How close was that again? Very close indeed. But good clearance by Adam Lee, getting it a kick in for the Daredevils. Sajdev with the right footer shoots, just not on the mark. Hits the board of our branding partner there, the Flag Company. Title sponsor is Bodog. Branding partner, the Flag Company. Hydration partner, Miko. Our beverage partner, Raw Pressery. And of course, broadcast partner, One Play Sports. It's the Bodog Roots Premier League. And it's week 5. We're getting reaction of the Bandra North Division matches. It's match number 3. Coming up next will be Superheroes versus the Bombay Kings. Nicely done by the Titans. That's a foul. Definitely foul, Nikunj. And the play moves on, taking advantage. That's going to be a kick in once again for the Titans. Good work by Uzair Patankar. Adam Lee just being told to go in at the sensitive areas there, the danger areas, to get scoring. Uzair misses out. Still in the penalty area. Can be dangerous. Daredevils all of a sudden counter attack there. It's a small playing area, as I said before. Good work by Adam Lee. Chance for a handball. Refused by the referee. Oh, how close was that? Daredevils again with the right footer. Oh, again very close. So Daredevils definitely are on the attack. Daredevils definitely on the attack. Put under pressure is Rohit Shirke and Bombay Titans. Put under some pressure there. They are second, the top team in the Roots Premier League, the Bandra North Division, second on the leaderboard. Against team number 4 on the leaderboard are the Daredevils. So the favourites at the start of the match definitely we are the Bombay Titans, but it's not what is on the paper. What is the performance on ground is what matters. There might be a foul there. It's going to be Sailesh. They're getting the better of the decision of the referee, Sailesh Lakhani. And going to be a free kick for the Daredevils. Sajdev it is. Jersey number 10, Sajdev. Rahul Sajdev taking responsibility of the free kick. Distance of 5 yards to maintain. Yes, good pass. Series of passes still the penalty area. Can be dangerous with the right footer. Cleared away by Adam Lee, but still possession. Can that be a counter attack? Uzair looking for it. Uzair looking for it in the match. Remember, he scored 3 goals. So he's definitely in contention for scoring the goals. That'll be an outside. Chance gone begging. Adam Lee with the kick in. Jersey number 25 is Adam Lee. Yes, that's off the player there. Still Adam Lee to take the kick in. In the penalty, a lovely ball there. Nice ball. However, that's a foul, says the referee. Good ball it was by Adam Lee. Abhishek passing it along to Sajdev, keeping possession, nicely done. Onside he is for sure. Is that outside? No, yes, given as an outside. That's going to be a kick in for the Titans. Wasting time, they're not sure why. So 32 minutes done. We have entered the 33rd minute of the play. 17 minutes remaining of the match. Uzair was the call. Was nowhere near it. Goal kick nicely taken off by Rohan Tulpule. Still the Daredevils, but in the second half it's been a clear domination of the Daredevils. They are the ones who've been on the goal, looking to score. The nice shots on goal as well, but still not able to convert. Daredevils keeping possession. The right footer shoots. Oh, that deflected off the defender there. Could have been close, but not to happen. Just nothing on the mark so far for the Daredevils. With the corner, trying with the header, close it was. Foul, says the referee for the push. Foul, he says. And in the meanwhile, you might have a substitution. Kunal Kapoor is looking to come in as a substitute. Yes, Kunal comes in. No restrictions on number of substitutions for Arjun Mehra. With the top assists in the Roots Premier League is Arjun Mehra with 2 assists. And top of the Bandra North Division, of course, of the Modog Roots Premier League. Nice tackle, nice long pass to Uzair Patankar. Uzair looking for it, jersey number 10 there. Does not get there, does not get it. It's still 0-0. 35th minute that we are entering of the match. And still it's love all. Meanwhile, there will be a substitution for the Titans. Yes, it's a running substitution, so no problem. It's going to be Bhargav, jersey number 19 of the Bombay Titans, who comes in. No restrictions on number of substitutions. It's a match of 50 minutes, 25 minutes, 2 halves. And no throw-ins, but it will be kick-ins in case of an outside. And 8 aside. Can be a squad of 15 members, but 8 to play. No restrictions on the substitutions. Rahul Sajdev again keeping possession. Looking for the pass, good tackle there, nicely done by Rahul Sajdev. Good dribble and still kept in play. No, outside signaled by the referee. "15 minutes remaining for the matchup. Bombay Titans versus Daredevils. Bombay Titans owned by Parth Pawar and Manan Trivedi. Daredevils owned by Wasim, Gautam and Manu Kohli. On the attack there goes Daredevils. Is that a foul? Yes, it is. Signaled by the referee. Perfectly seen and signaled. So that's going to be a free kick for the men in the orange jerseys. That's the Daredevils. The meanwhile substitution, perhaps it's looks like jersey number 92. Yes, of the Daredevils, Nikhil Pandey, or Nico as what he likes to be called. Comes in as substitute. No restrictions on the number of substitutes, remember. is still 0-0. Match number 3 of week 5 of the Bandra North Division of the Bodog Roots Premier League. Passing it on, looking to keep possession. Chance! Nicely deflected by the goalkeeper of the Titans. That's Rohit Shirke with 8 saves before the start of the match, and he has definitely crossed 10. Will be at the end of this match. Corner for the Daredevils. Passing it on, possessions. Again, how close that was. Just not on the mark. Just not on the mark. Still not getting a goal. It's still 0-0. Uzair Patankar, he'll be looking to get a goal, and is that a foul? Definitely yes. It's again that man. Jersey number 10 of the Daredevils again. Rahul Sajdev been given a warning, and going to be a free kick for the Bombay Titans. Is this going to be Uzair Patankar or Suhail? Suhail Pansare or Uzair Patankar? Uzair it is to take the free kick. Exactly at the halfway stage of the second half. Uzair Patankar looking for the cross. Nice ball in. Perfect height as well. Chance for Adam Lee. Adam Lee scores. Adam Lee, you beauty. He scored. Yes, for the cameras. There he goes. Jersey number 25, Adam Lee. And it's 38th minute that Adam Lee has scored. And that's a lead finally for the Bombay Titans in the 30th minute. 1-0 the lead for the Bombay Titans, and that was a free kick from Uzair Patankar, deflected and nicely converted by Adam Lee in the 38th minute. 1-0 the lead for the Bombay Titans. The Titans looking to extend the lead perhaps. The Daredevils will have to make a comeback, have to get an equalizer. Nice ball, easily, and that's a corner. What a ball that was. A rare error from Rohan Tulpule, just not able to gather it. Perhaps the dew on the ball gets slippery, and that's when he make a mistake. Adam Lee, after scoring a goal, has been substituted, and in comes Jeet, jersey number 11 of the Bombay Titans. Jeet Dalal, just to perhaps ensure that there is good defense by the Titans. In the meanwhile, corner for the Titans. Once again, it's that man Uzair Patankar. Nice ball in the penalty area. Chance for goal. Nicely deflected there by Rohan Tulpule. Chance, Uzair. No, does not score. Just does not load the trigger. Is that a foul? Still a foul, but no booking there. Uzair Patankar being warned. He has already been given a yellow card. Is Uzair Patankar in the 21st minute, so he'll have to be careful. Is Uzair Patankar. Meanwhile, the Daredevils with the free kick. Nice ball, but just does not get the desired support. Entering the 40th minute. 1-0 the lead for the Titans. It's a nice wind blowing here at the St. Andrews Turf Park. Again, bang on the cameras there. Hope all's fine. It's 1-0 the lead for the Titans. And scores! Yes, there comes the equalizer. There comes the equalizer. Jersey number 92 it is of the Daredevils. Nikhil Pandey. Jersey number 92. And he scores. 41st minute. And there comes the equalizer from the Daredevils. Nikhil Pandey in the 41st minute. Equalizer. 1-1. The Daredevils against the Titans. And we have a match on here. Definitely match on. It looked like the Titans will be looking for defense, but now they'll also have to go again back on the attack, because the scoreline now reads 1-1 chance, and he scores, does he? Yes, they do. Oh wow, it's Kunal Kapoor now with a goal. They're asking for the offside. No, says the referee. The next minute, 42nd minute, and Kunal Kapoor gets the goal. Super stuff this is, 42nd minute, and that's the goal from Kunal Kapoor. Yes, Kunal Kapoor gets it. And is it? We're still waiting for confirmation. Still waiting for confirmation from the referees there. And if that's a goal, it's going to be 2-1. It's offside signaled. Offside signaled, is it? Yes, offside signaled. So that goal will not count. Won't be there. It looked like Kunal Kapoor with the lead for the Bombay Titans. But the decision was taken back, and it's still 1-1, the Titans against the Daredevils. We had some action in the last minute. It is a goal scored, but the decision overturned and it was given as an offside. So it stays 1-1. Meanwhile, Daredevils with the corner cleared away by the Titans, looking for the pass. Uzair Patankar with a push, definitely. Uzair Patankar will have to be careful. Uzair Patankar will have to be careful there. Aggressive play from Uzair Patankar for sure, and he'll be lucky. Uzair Patankar will be lucky on that occasion if he's not been given the second yellow card. But a series of aggressive play from Uzair Patankar. He's the top goal scorer in the Bodog Roots Premier League, but that doesn't give him the liberty to be an extreme aggressive on the play. Definite push it was, but very fortunate to not get the second yellow. Sajdev passing it along, missing it. Still in the penalty area, can be dangerous. Uzair Patankar again on the chance there. In the meanwhile, it's going to be booking. Yes, it is. It's a booking for the Daredevils. And we'll just get you confirmation on who it is. In the 43rd minute, it's Nikhil Pandey on the 43rd minute who gets a yellow card. So 2 minutes after he scores a goal, he's been booked. Yes, Nikhil Pandey scored a goal in the 41st minute. 43rd minute, he gets a yellow card. We've entered the 44th minute. Chance again, taking their chances are the Daredevils. Nothing on the mark there so far. Outside, kick in. Uzair Patankar with the position once again, can be dangerous, passing it on. Loading, shoots, Kunal Kapoor there, just not getting it. Good work that was by Rohit Shirke. Daredevils with the counter-attack, perhaps looking for the pass, not getting it, being completely blocked. Uzair Patankar with the counter-attack again. They'll have to be careful, another yellow and he'll be sent off. A lot of warnings, he's been lucky today to not being sent off so far is Uzair Patankar. Nice ball that was by Nikhil Pandey, that is goal scorer. A yellow card, booking, but he's been in the thick of actions. Foul perhaps, definite foul there. Man down. And yes, good work. It was by Jeet Dalal, it is, if I'm not wrong. And scoreline stays 1-1, entering the 45th minute of the match. Yes, Jeet Dalal it was, jersey number 11. Free kick, good defense again of the face there. Samir Kapoor with the kick in now from the far end. And meanwhile, there might be a substitution. It's going to be Mehra, jersey number 7, Arjun Mehra with 2 assists. And he's top of the leaderboard for the number of assists is Arjun Mehra. And it looks like it's going to be Jeet Dalal who is going to be substituted. Yes, Jeet Dalal being substituted is unhappy with the decision there. He was just happy being on the ground there. Unhappy is Jeet Dalal on being substituted. The meanwhile on the attack once again. The Titans, is that an outside? Is that an outside or is that a foul? Yes, it's a foul signaled by the referee. Unhappy with the decision. But yes, it's a foul and the decision stays. In the 47th minute that we're entering. 4 minutes remaining of this matchup. Chance for the Titans to get a lead. It's 1-all. Can they get one with the free kick in close quarters? Definitely eyeing there, looking for the pass. No, good one coming in. Does not get the support. Daredevils definitely heaving a sigh of relief there. It's 1-all. Bombay Titans versus the Daredevils. Adam Lee got the first goal for the Bombay Titans in the 38th minute, and equalizer came in the 41st minute by Nikhil Pandey. Might be a substitution. Out of play there for the Titans. It's again going to be Jeet Dalal. Just came out for a quick breather. Who will be going in back for the Bombay Titans. Meanwhile, Daredevils with the free kick. Good ball there. Still good work by Naiko there, Nikhil Pandey. Series of headers. Chance, handball. No, says the referee. Aggressive tackle is the call. A lot of calls coming from the players, but the referee just does not respond. 1-all at 23rd minute that we are entering. Chance for the goal. Not to happen. Still it's 1-all. Exactly 2.5 minutes remaining for this matchup to come to an end. Nice long ball. Headers. Series of headers there. Daredevils taken up by the Titans. Still the Daredevils. Back to the Titans. Looking for the pass. Will he load the trigger? No. Daredevils clearing it away of the danger area. Meanwhile, we might have Adam Lee and Jeet Dalal coming in as substitutes. Again, no restrictions on the number of substitutions at the Bodog Roots Premier League. Kunal Kapoor passing it on. Ball in play. Passing it on with the back pass. Nicely done. Daredevils looking for the pass, ensuring that he's not offside. Nicely done. Will he load the trigger? Just does not. Good pass there. Deflected off the referee. Ozair Patankar. Chance, is that a foul? Yes, it is. It's a foul. No booking coming in. Still no booking, but definitely a foul. Definitely a foul, and we might have a substitution. Kunal Kapoor comes out as a substitution. It's going to be Adam Lee to come in, and exactly a minute and 15 seconds remaining. Adam Lee comes in. He's the goal scorer for the Bombay Titans, who scored in the 38th minute. In the meanwhile, that's going to be a free kick for the Bombay Titans, owned by Parth Pawar and Manan Trivedi. Will that be a chance? A minute remaining. A little less than a minute remaining for the match to come to an end. Is it going to be Adam Lee? Is it going to be Ozair Patankar? Looks like Adam Lee. No, not taken by him. Pass to Ozair. Right footer. Chance for goal. Nicely collected there by Rohan Tulpule. Super stuff that was. Will be a brilliant addition to the highlights. Nicely done that was by Rohan Tulpule. Super stuff by Rohan Tulpule with that save. Still it's going to be Adam Lee. Series of passes. Ozair Patankar with the pass. The Daredevils taking it. A little more than 10 seconds remaining with the right footer. Chance. Rohan Tulpule it is. Again, super stuff by Rohan Tulpule. Chance, and that will be the last chance on goal perhaps. Just a few seconds remaining. Before the referee goes with the whistle, and we might have a 1-all draw, and that's it. 1-all draw. Adam Lee in the 38th minute. Equalizer coming from Nikhil Pandey in the 41st minute. The match ends with 1-1, the Bombay Titans and the Daredevils.